I am streaming Skyrim if you want to check it out, comma. I sent you a link in Steam. Where was it going? Flowers. Butterflies. Butterfly. Butterfly. What's up, sir? Uh, Hello? Can I help you?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Really? And you're not going to give it to me? Alright, whatever. Whatever. That is actually the first time I ever had that happen. What the hell? Alright, whatever. I've never ever had a courier walk up to me, tell me you have something to give me, and then not give it to me. That's a new one on me. If there's anybody watching, this is my School of Alchemy mod. It's a very useful mod if you're going to be an alchemist. Which this guy, his objectives in life are to be rich, pretty much, rich and successful. He's got a long way to go since he's only got 200 in cash. Ah, shit! I forgot something. I need to find eggs. We'll grab this while we're here. We have any other eggs on offer?
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got
are you?
something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours.
Uh huh.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't like going saying places on directions of mysterious strangers. These leaks are not connected to alchemy. They're connected to, I got the survival mod on, and so I want to be able to eat, cook and eat food. Uh oh. Alright, it's fine. I just need to get, well, I'll get these cabbages. I just need to see if there's some more eggs around. because eggs are going to save me money, because I'm going to make a potion that requires eggs. A potion that is worth a humongous amount of money. I mean, relatively to my low station in life currently. Am I hungry? Yeah. I gotta get to town after I get this done, and get some rest. Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a bad way. Yeah, I'm cold. I gotcha. I am cold. Uh-huh. Okay. Now you may ask yourself, self, why is he picking all this hanging moss? Hanging moss is actually one of the more profitable ingredients to have, along with wheat, because with hanging moss and wheat and giant toe, you can make a potion that's worth quite a fair amount of money. Not as much as the one I'm about to make, though. Need chicken egg and salmon roe. Potion of water breathing. Worth $1,000. That's $1,000. You know, I'm at my level nothing alchemy skill. And yes, I do have some recipes memorized from all my thousands of hours playing Skyrim. Hey there, bud.
Yes. Take a look.
What about water breathing? I don't need those, that 100 weapons. I do need giant's toe. Now, how many hanging moss and wheat do I have? 8 hanging moss and 6 wheat. Yeah, we'll go and buy all the hanging moss. And even though wheat is very common to get, it's you know, just as easy to just go ahead and get some here. So I'm going to be making a lot of money. Oh, I'm not leveled up yet. Okay. Oh, because I haven't slept. Because I got the survival mod on. Okay. And kind of people. I don't think your face is supposed to be black. I think that's a glitch.
What do you want, Imperial? Take a look.
I'm looking for a giant toes. I'll take all the giant toes. Hanging moss. I'll take all this to the hanging moss. Let's see how much. I got 6 giant toes, 5 wheat. Let's pick up another wheat. Oh, I'm down to 8 gold. Jesus.
What do you mean?
Toe, hang moss, and wheat.
Yes, take a look.
Let me see where this puts us. That puts us in a much better position. Okay.
No, you're welcome.
I'll also make a few potions for myself. I don't think I'm going to need a lot of magical potions because I'm really not going to use magic a lot. We got any bees around here? Oh, well, I know where to get bees. As a matter of fact, bees are on my next stop, so. I gotta go in. Getting these leaks while I'm in the neighborhood. Time to get into town, get warm, get rested. Right now, I am not doing so great. It's cold. I've been out all day. It just generally sucks. It just generally sucks. I need a room at the inn. I ain't Jesus or Mary, but I need a room at the inn.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
Yeah, I've got news from somewhere. I think it might be of interest.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
I doubt it.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
You can't go and order that size.
Let me check something out right quick. Yep, okay. What's up, homies? A bucket of mead
Around here somewhere.
and some drugs or something. I don't know. I don't give a
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm... Take a look.
Just kind of pack up some. So I need potatoes. Actually, although I can get potatoes out there, I probably pass right by them, but you know. A couple sweet rolls. Oh, and salt. Salt.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way. Oh, did you need something?
No. Because Skyrim is stupid about salt if you're using survival, I'm just gonna give myself some salt. Oh, wait. I actually did add a mod that would puts a salt mine in Valkyries. I don't want to go all the way to fucking Valkyries. You gotta be kidding. All right, that ends my salt problem for a while. Yeah, I mean, in especially in primitive societies.
Know if there's anything else
Yep,
you need.
sure. Especially ones where they eat a lot of meat, and it's a cold and not temperate climate. Shut up. Salt is a huge thing, and needs to be, mass salt cellars in every city. But there's not. You'll put one perk in alchemy because that's going to be important to my business, and in one and two-handed because it's going to be important to my survival.
Ragnar the Red. Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red. Came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Hi there. Do you have anything to sell? Staff of Shaldor is a mod I have. I'm not going to use it in this playthrough, so but it basically gives you a portable home. But I'm not going to use it. He wants a real home, a real terrestrial, honest to goodness home. And
Foldable battles in gold he had made.
hi peeps. What's up?
Then he went quiet, Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink love. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and breathe."
Let's see what we have.
Clashing and slashing,
I know I've got some trout or something. Salmon steak. That it? Oh, Venice's too. Okay, now we're talking.
You want a drink?
What's on the menu, man?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
I mean, I got food. I could get some milk just for the sake of hearkening back to good old fists. But what I'm actually going to get is a couple ales. And the reason for that is there's a very great thing for magic that you can cook, which is elsewhere fondue. I'm probably not going to need magic that much. Yeah, go away. Jeez. Why people always in my business, man? Um, there's a great recipe for this thing called elsewhere fondue that you cook on a cook stove like you would like other food. And it does tremendous things for magic or regeneration temporarily, and so it can be very useful. Why am I not warm yet? What time is it? 6 a.m. Because for whatever reason I don't either don't have a helmet or I don't think I really want to wear a helmet. I'm going to create a this thing, which is oh, where is it? Skull coat, the warmest coat in the game. First circlet. There we go. That way, y'all can see my beautimous face, and I still have some head protection. I've already worked on my weaponry. Why am I? Or I guess it's first thing in the morning. That's why I'm cold. All right, let's just tuck it up and go. Where I'm going is to discover this tent thing. They allow me to make tents and also campfires, which is kind of useful. Where is it? It's over here. Anything around here? Whoop. I see some meat on the hoof. Ah, damn you. There's no way I can make that. Oh, whoop! Whoop! What now? What now? Okay, I almost made it. Well, my primary interest is in these bees. Why is that, you ask? They make potions of stamina, regenerate stamina. Why is that cool? That basically means that you can power attack continuously, because it's always a little bit in your stamina bar, so you can essentially power attack constantly if you have under the influence of that potion. So that's a really good thing. So if you're going to be a melee type character, definitely need to have those. Up here we go. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Mostly right now I'm looking for those bees. go and stash some stuff right quick. What was I doing? Bees! What I was doing was bees. I need more bees. Bees! Back here. Bees. I hear one. Hi there. All the bees we can carry. Oh, well, I don't count it here anymore right now. Alright, our next objective is to go out along that road and maybe pick up a few wolf pelts while I'm in the neighborhood and see if there's been any battles, because I've got a Civil War mod that means that the Empire and the Stormcloaks will fight each other on the roads and stuff, and out in the wilds and so forth, and that means that their bodies are lying around there, and that means you can get steel arrows off them. I'm gonna take a smoke right quick. After this cigarette, we'll be right back. Actually, after these messages, we'll be right back. But I don't have a message, I just have a cigarette. I need to smoke. I think I'm essentially talking to myself right now. I mean, I don't see anybody. I don't see any viewers. And while I'm hanging around here, I can check and see. I'm a little peckish. Go ahead and stock up on the food. I don't actually have a very huge stock of food. I need to get a campfire going and make some food at some point. Really, in terms of substantial food, I just have the cooked beef uh, and the vegetable soup and the venison stews. Venison stew is good stuff. Restore one health point of health per second per 720 seconds, 1 point of stamina per second for 720 seconds, and it also builds you up. So it's good stuff. In terms of carrying the most food value for the least amount of weight, salmon steaks is what you want to go with. But the venison stew is also highly excellent. If I do say so, I could cook a great venison stew if I do say so myself. And again, if anyone was wondering what's going on, I am having a cigarette, and I don't want to be engaged in stuff, possibly fighting off wolves or something while I'm smoking. So I'm just taking a short break, and I don't think I actually have anybody who's watching right now, so it doesn't actually matter. I could say all kinds of things and nobody would hear. Uh, if there were anybody here and they were asking why I'm picking these butterflies, they are good for alchemy potions. The orange butterflies are good for potions of health. The blue butterflies are good for potions of enchanting. I got to be mindful of the time. I was still early in the morning. Now he's probably walking a little slow, but that's a good guy to walk with because he's essential for some reason, and so he can't actually be killed. So, and he's fairly badass. I'll take that gold. I'm walking along this road in the hopes mainly of two things. Hoping to find a few wolves for pelts. And hoping to find the remnants of a battle between the Empire and the Stormcloaks, because I have a mod that makes them do war out in the world. And so there's a lot of dead bodies laying around. And so you can loot them. These are the hunting brew mead guys. I believe I have multiple hunting brew meads on me, so that will be good. What's up, homie?
Hey, friend. Good to see another merry soul enjoying this fine day. But you look
I just woke up.
Come, share a bottle of hunting brew mead with me.
Okay, when he asks you this, the appropriate response is, "Why only have one bottle when you can have two?"
Eastmere's beer, you're one after my own heart. I would love another bottle. This good deed should not go unrewarded. Here, take this. Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
Well, thank you very much. I'll put that on. That's increased carrying capacity. Is there something killed up here? There must be something killed right here. Oh, where the hell did he go? Blue flowers, good for potions of health. I mean, they're good for other things too. Just I mainly use them for potions of health. Well, Mr. Deer, where'd you go? Well, damn it. I don't see him now. Alright. In the butt. I'll take all of that. My archery is very sucky right now, and I've got the iron arrows also, which also suck. Now you may ask if I've given myself other things, like I gave myself a mortar and pestle, and so on. Why wouldn't I just give myself some damn steel arrows, or ebony arrows for that matter? And I think the reason is that I try to keep the cheat codes to a minimum, oh, hello. After you get involved with wild animals, it's good to check your active effects. Make sure you haven't got a disease. Now, it should tell you, but I don't really rely on that. Two sneak attacks will do it. I'll also give myself this sword. It's not like a OP sword. It's basically like a steel sword, or maybe like an elven. So it's not ain't no big thing. And of course, while I'm out here, I'm also picking up pelts and shit, so I can work on some smithing, you know, make better stuff for myself. That's a skooma dealer right there. I don't need no skooma. If I were involved in a lot of magic, which I'm not right now, I would probably get some moon sugar from her. Oh. Okay, I'm needing these wolf pelts. And I don't have healing quick listed here. Alright. Still looking for any signs of conflict. Very often there's conflict along this road here. In terms of the Civil War, Stormcloaks and Imperials fight each other. And again, I'm looking for the arrows that they carry off their dead bodies. He's not above looting. Well, it gets to be about noon. I'm going to have to head back. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. You know, just hang out, watch the show. What's amazing to me is the Stormcloak armor and stuff is so poverty, man. I mean, it is shitty. You would think that there's steel arrows. I'll take all those. I already have a hunting bow, I think. Yep. No arrows. He's got steel arrows. I'll take them all. Yeah, so if it's something that I can readily obtain in the world, I won't use a cheat code for it. If it's something that I can't readily obtain, or if I'm just starting out, I need some basic starting equipment, like was the case this time. I used a quick start a mod, and it doesn't really give you a whole lot of shit. So. Looks like my fellow Imperials won on this one. Rather handily, too. You need, bro? Now, all these guys are so lame that usually by the time I'm level 10 or something, I could have killed. Yeah, I wanted to kill all these dudes, but I am really like even less than that, and very weak. So I will be leaving these guys alone. I will be happy to take the loot though. How many arrows I got? Ah, that's very nice. I'll just leave the iron for backups. Are there any outliers here? Maybe. There's an officer. Oh, I didn't mean to the Thunder Cotton. Let's see. What here is good? It's actually pretty poverty, but I might be able to do better on the boots. Just barely. Probably do better on the boots than the bracers. Officer boots are 8. That's unimproved. High boots are 7. That is improved. So that's definitely better. Bracers are 8. Unimproved. High bracers are 7. Improved. Okay, so definitely need to go with that. Gonna take that ale. Yeah, I mean their equipment is all super poor ass bullshit. What kind of clothes you got? I want some city clothes, but I don't want crappy city clothes. I'm trying to make a reputation for myself as a merchant, and so you need good, nice clothes. This guy's off walking by himself. He's safe from me, though. This character is basically just trying to basically, if I were a 20-year-old Imperial stuck in Skyrim, knowing what I know about it, this is how I would play. If it were my real skin, so he's playing pretty conservative, you know. I could probably even bump up the difficulty because he is really trying not to get into fights. He's a merchant. And there's two giants. Stormcloak, there's a whole bunch of Imperials that way. Just letting you know. I don't know what that jazz is, but him being him, he's not gonna mess with it. There's an Imperial right behind you. Of course, he's got heavy armor and shit. There you go. Here we go. Smashola. Oh, and he's a dude too, so you're a chick, so you're fucked. I'm just waiting here to pick your bodies over. Come on. Usually in the Civil War, if I side for any side, which is very often I don't side for any side, I'll side for the Stormcloaks. I have occasionally played for the Emperor, for the Imperial side. If Oh, wow! You took him out! I was wrong about you, girl. Dang! You got arrows? Nope. I'll take that armor, just for the money. I was like, I'm like, level 3, so. I'm gonna keep my distance from you, homegirl, because I'm an Imperial, and you may not like me. I mean, I could almost certainly kick your ass, but. Alright, heading back to town. It is afternoon, 12:33, so it's time to head back before it gets dark and cold. Now, if you're new to the game, that is an earn route. It makes a noise. It's not really good for a whole hell of a lot, except for making poisons. It does make a good poison. That's about it. Alright, I got an abundance of butterflies. That is a giant. We're gonna keep our distance. We don't need trouble. There was an orange butterfly here. What ifs? I can always use more hides, and also I can always use more More meat. Oh, you douche! You douche lord! Oh, he is running off like crazy. However, there are others. Yeah, unfortunately, my archery skill being so low, it's pretty hopeless. Now, when you get a horse, that is the best way, most effective way to actually hunt in mass because you just ride along with a sword and smash them. So that is actually the best, most effective way to hunt. Not exactly very sporting, but I should be able to afford a horse before long with more effective alchemy work. There we go. Suppose I should level alchemy just for the sake of the time between now and when I get a horse. Of course, it's useful for more than that, but I figure this guy's main focus is on getting rich. Uh, he can have a bodyguard. Although even then, yeah, with the bodyguards in there slashing and hacking, uh, he can uh, he can pumps. Yeah, so he probably needs to level archery regardless. There we go. Crude but effective. Hi there, folks.
But these Nords have no love for us. They look upon us as the only thieves and smugglers.
I'm peckish. I am peckish. Well, actually, I need to. Do I have any potions of smithing? Do I have any ingredients for potions of smithing? I got blister wart, one blister wart, and glowing mushrooms. All right. Well, this is a mortar and pestle for from a mod. Basically allows you to do alchemy anywhere. Blister wart and glowing mushroom makes for the potion of fortified smithing. It's going to be pretty weak, but and I'm too fat to be able to run.
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever learned. Ragnar the Red.
Well, we'll make some
Once was a hero
apple cabbage stew.
named Ragnar. Came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead. The braggart did swagger and flash his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made.
Venison stew. Excellent.
When he met the shield maiden, much
You want a drink?
What's on the menu?
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Don't.
Now, do you have any salt piles? How about a cup of ale? And your apple pie. Yeah, you can cook beef. Alright, good enough.
Now please, no more questions.
Why would I ask you questions, lady? Do I have anything to sell? Yes, I do. Get rid of them poverty hide boots.
Ragnar was boastful no
Yes.
more.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I want to look and see if he has anything for alchemy. Nope, he does not. I'll keep those iron arrows just for backup, just in case. I'll sell that, I'll sell that, and I'll sell that. I'll keep those. That's not worth anything. Alright, thank you very much.
All right then.
What time is it? 3:30 p.m. Nope, I'm good. Take a seat, bud.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
Yeah, I just want to sit here and read my book. Actually, also, I'm going to roll myself a cigarette while I'm reading the book. Uh, oh, it told me to that there was no follow, no viewers. How you doing? Beam me up. Uh, are there any truly? First of all, Merry Christmas. Um, are there any truly epic quests in Skyrim? Uh, I mean, a lot of them are pretty epic, and there are also some that are there's some that are a bit grindy, especially if it's not the first time you've done it. If it's the first time you've done it, then yeah, they're pretty cool. If you're just doing something in order to achieve an objective, like first time you play through the College of Winterhold quest and you don't know what's coming, that's pretty cool. 10th or 100th time you've done it, not as cool. Um, so you've never played Skyrim at all? Meet me up. You never played Skyrim at all? Oh, you said you never got into it, so you didn't you maybe you played it, but you didn't play it much. Um, well, okay. Well, I mean, to be a new player in Skyrim, someone who hasn't really gotten into it before, that to me is like a fantasy. Is that feeling you get when you first, yeah, the opening things up. There's mods you can get. Like I got a mod installed now that lets me skip Helgen altogether, and that's especially after you've done it a few times. That's what you need. Um, yeah, and then, if you have SE, there's a mod called Dimes mod, I think it is. It allows you to skip Helgen altogether. And there are oodles of mods for Skyrim. I mean, just tons. Um, so you can really modify it to your heart's content. I don't have any idea how many mods I've got. I've got so many. Um, let me see. Mods. I mean, you can really customize it. If there's any part of the gameplay that you feel is not what you would like, I would say. So here's all the mods I've got. That's a lot. And miraculously, my game doesn't hasn't broken with all these mods. I mean, how many mods would you say that is? 100? That's a lot of mods in any case. Yeah, the modability is great. Well, I mean, the thing is, like, I'm playing a playthrough where dragons aren't even a thing. I'm not even doing the main quest at all. I never go to Bleak Falls Barrow. I never talk to Jarl Balgruuf. I'm doing it totally this playthrough totally my own thing, and I do that a lot. I mean, I blow off the main quest all the time. So I would say give it another chance, because it's a fantastic game. It really is, and to be going into it again, if I wouldn't really want to say, well, I want to go back to what I knew of Skyrim when I was 3 hours in, but definitely for the world to be completely new to you. I mean, that is an amazing experience. And again, you can mod stuff if there's any particular part of it that you don't care for. Then you can probably mod it. Like for instance, the default jumping is pretty bad, so I got a mod to increase my jumping ability. So I would say give it another chance because I mean, it's not it wasn't just game of the year. It was like game of the decade, pretty much. Um, so yeah, that's really really kind of my take on Skyrim. Yeah, there's grindy bits, but you don't really have to do them. You don't have to do anything. It's you go into the world and you could tell Rayloff or whatever his name is goodbye, go up in a totally different direction, do something that's totally not what the main quest line is about, and just do your own thing. Go fishing. They got fishing in it now. So yeah, I would say give it another chance. I'm gonna have a roll a quick cigarette here. I got rolled my own cigarettes, which are terrible for me, and you'll probably hear me cough a ton. Yeah, I've actually made I think it's 4 mods for Skyrim, for Skyrim SE. What is this? Okay, whatever. Taking a quick cigarette roll break. This character is basically a merchant. He doesn't care about all the adventuring and swordplay and stuff. He wants to know enough about it to stay alive, and he wants to be rich and have a house and all the other middle to upper class accoutrements. It's basically his goal. I mean, you can do again. You can invent your own builds of whatever kind you want. Obviously the makers of Skyrim didn't think that you're going to be doing a merchant playthrough as one of your first things that you're going to do. But you can definitely do it, or a thief or assassin or whatever, and you don't have to do. There are no quests that you really have to do. There are some quests that you have to do other quests. Like do have to at least start the main quest in order to do the Civil War quest. But you don't actually have to do any of it. While he's having a cigarette here, or while I'm having a cigarette, he's going to read his book. If anyone else is wondering what's going on, I'm just reading this book while I have a quick smoke. I'm still kind of getting used to streaming, and so when Beam Me Up actually first started speaking, I didn't know that he had done it because I was looking over here at the side that said viewers. It's the really the cheapest kind of tobacco you can get. It's actually marketed marketed as pipe tobacco, and it's real cheap. It's like $10 a pound. Um, and it's pretty nasty too. It's kind of gross. But if all you're doing is keeping the habit and keeping from tearing your hair out, it'll definitely work. I use Bugler papers, but yeah, this stuff is I think it's called Cherokee, and it's literally $10 a pound, and about the cheapest you can get, and probably doing horrible things to my lungs. But I'm 64 years old. I figure, living to 80. My mom got senile dementia when she was 80, and that was really a horrible experience. I don't want to really necessarily live that long. As long as I get a few more years in, and die quick, that's kind of almost the main thing. I would prefer to not have a long protracted death, which probably most people would rather not have a long protracted death. But other than that, I don't care. I don't think I've ever actually read this book before. Playing a thief is actually pretty cool. Uh, the Thieves Guild, not so much. I mean, you really feel like a low class thug. I have a mod that it's called the League of Cat Burglars, which is kind of like an alternate Thieves Guild. And that's usually what I go with. So if I'm doing a thieves build, actually been a little while since I've done a thief build. But they're pretty fun. They're cool. I like doing thief builds. Again, this guy's just a merchant. He's not a thief, and he doesn't have to be because alchemy is so OP in this game that you can, especially I've got a School of Alchemy mod that allows you better access to materials. Basically, two merchants and trainers in a place right next to Whiterun, and yeah, especially with that, you can level alchemy to extreme levels fairly quickly, and with the right recipes, just make a bahingus full of money. So really, I would think that in this world, being a thief is for the stupid, just like sort of being a criminal in general, is for the stupid. Since there are so many avenues for legal profit. Okay. Well, this is kind of interesting, but okay. Now my problem is, it's afternoon, but I really don't want to be out a lot at night because it's cold. I've got survival mod on. So what I might do, I might just pop out a little bit. Maybe do a little alchemy, or I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't want to be out at night because it's going to be cold. even though I got pretty warm armor. I got fur armor, which is one of the warmest. Fur cloak. Those boots aren't too bad. So in terms of clothing, I've got pretty good clothing for the warmth. Also have the camping mod, which allows me to make a campfire to warm myself up. So I'm actually fairly well prepared for the cold, but I don't really want to get going. Excuse me, too far. Also, I don't currently have a horse. I could afford one, but I don't want to buy one until I get more cash. I want to have more cash back up. Oh, I need potatoes. One thing I need. They should make it to where sprinting warms you up. Um, you would think. Oh yeah, yeah. Tim Dodd's going to the moon. Yeah, I mean, if if Starship is something that proves out, which is still an open question. They say that they're going to do it in 2023. That's not going to happen. 2025 maybe, but the ship has to prove itself out first before they can launch anybody. I am not related, no, as far as I know. Well, thank you very much for that wish. If I could live 130 years in good health, I would totally do it. I have no problem. I'm having a good time. But realistically speaking, um, you know, in the real world, probably not going to happen that way. Especially since I don't take that great of a care of myself. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure that the security is extreme, um, and that would also cause an issue with consumables. Um, but yeah, that's cool, very cool. I mean, it's a really cool idea, and I hope they're able to do it. But they got to prove out the rocket first.
They say hell can go hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
You are delusional, White Run Guard. The dragon comes there, is gonna toast your ass. Yeah, we met by way of Kerbal. I've not been playing a lot of Kerbal lately. I don't know why. There's some games that I'll come back to for a long time and then give them up, and some games that I'll come back to for a long time. Just period. I will probably always come back to them at some point. And Kerbal might be one of those that I do come back to at some point, but I haven't been playing a whole lot of them, whole lot of it as of late. And what I'm doing here, I'm catching salmon, because if you catch the salmon in the waterfall, you get salmon roe. And salmon roe is like the mother of all alchemy ingredients in terms of how much money you can get from it. I don't actually want to get in the water because It's cold. Got a puppy. Now, if I had some decent spells, I could just fireball them. There you go. That's a couple of them anyway. What's up, puppy? Also, every time I fight an animal, I check my active effects, make sure I haven't caught a disease. You got chased out of the Kerbal community? Yeah, I'm kind of right with you. I mean, I used to be fairly liberal guy. I mean, my whole family's liberal. My brothers still are. But I started to kind of feel like, part of the message was not really accurate. Yeah, I mean that happens. I've lost a lot of friends on Facebook, and it's a shame that it happened. But I'm going to be me. I'm going to do me, and people can't hack it. Oh well, that's too bad. Sorry to see you go. Bye. I think actually probably people who are pro space exploration are generally more often conservative. I mean that's obviously not entirely true. I mean not 100%, but in general, I got that salmon roe. Good. Try not to get wet. In general, I would think that the space people are more conservative. And to me, I just find space intellectually fascinating. I don't particularly want to go to space myself, but I find space intellectually fascinating, and the planets and all that. I don't know about eating a stale mud crab, but whatevs. All right, got another. Don't want to get in the water. Nope. No water. I don't think I can reach him. All right, that's good enough right now. At some point, I'll get I probably could use my flame spell to get these salmon, except for the fact that sometimes you'll lose them, and so you get quicker yield, but less yield if you use spells to kill the fish. And it's only the fish that are jumping in the stream, not the regular fish you find in the still waters. It's only fish that are jumping in the stream that give you the salmon roe. I'm more of I guess a crunchy con. I'm not totally libertarian. I'm totally libertarian about some things. Um, yeah, Ron Paul is a good guy. I mean, I don't agree totally um, with what he says, but I agree with him more often than not. Okay, so you're going. What happened to Scott Kelly? I mean, I know that he stayed a year on the ISS. Oh, you said he had a good watch, good time. All right, man. Yeah, take it easy. Thanks for watching. It's 6 o'clock. I probably need to head back in here pretty quick. Back to the inn and get some rest. Might be able to get some more potions in. It's not giving me an accurate read of who's actually watching. If you don't chat, I don't see that you're there. So I'll just go on talking like there's people here. Oh, he time traveled. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. That's what happened. So he had an accurate watch, a wristwatch. Yeah, I mean that's what happens in space. Can you see if anybody else is on in the stream? Because I actually can't from here. You can't see it from where you are. Okay. This is my college or school of alchemy mod, which again, if you're doing an alchemist build, which he kind of is, that's where he's primarily going to make his money. It's pretty OP just because it gives you access. Well, it gives you access to a lot of free ingredients. It gives you access to merchants like this guy with huge sums of money to spend, and like I say, all these free ingredients, which are very cool. And these two people are they're both snotty individuals, but they are alchemy trainers. They're like master level alchemy trainers. So this is definitely the mod to have if you're doing alchemy. Oh, I need to get Hiscarp.
This one needs take a look.
For all the most essential potions, I really kind of have them memorized. Hiscarp. Thank you very much. Ingredients. I got 4 salmon roe, 5 Hiscarp, so I'm good. Yeah, the more profitable the potion you make, the more your alchemy is going to increase. Also, these are all alchemy skill books, which, in addition to leveling your alchemy, also gives you information about every ingredient in the game. Which I wrote all of these. Yeah, I would guess that I'm included in the viewers.
This one needs something. Take a look.
Potions. Potion of water breathing. Also, the more expensive stuff that you sell, the higher your speech level. Looks like that river betty is useful for poisons. I don't think that's all pellet too. I forget what blue dart wings for. I'll eat it and find out. Excuse me. Ah, the lungs. Oh, these are books. More books? Okay. Oh, cool! Excellent! Very nice. Welcome to the stream. Whoa. Yeah, this is just a really laid back Skyrim playthrough. I'm not really going to be involved in a whole lot of super dramatic stuff. This guy is a merchant. He doesn't want an adventure or fame or anything like that. He wants to be rich. So that's the sort of playthrough I'm doing on this guy. Also, I've got a series, YouTube series for Skyrim. It's the Ministry of Fists. I've actually finished the Ministry of Fists. I haven't got it all uploaded yet. About halfway through uploading it. I upload one a day. And then after that is going to be a series on starring a brain damaged bandit. Oh, there's nobody. There's nothing in there. I saw that giant, and for a second I thought, well, I should go look at him, but there's nothing on him. Hello, miss. I can afford a horse now, so I think I'll get one.
Got the fleetest steeds in all. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
Yep, yep.
You've got the deal. It's the one with the saddle. Right strong.
Gonna make things lots easier because I'm using the survival mod, and so that means no fast travel. I might temporarily turn it off to fast travel and turn it back on again if the alternative is just a real long slog, especially if it's over territory I already know pretty well or already treaded through. And the only way I can see what's going on in chat is to kind of pause for a minute and open up the chat HUD. You'd think that they should make it to where you can open it up in the game, but you can't.
Dragons, I can handle it. Talk of dragons.
Yeah, I'm just kind of doing a laid back stream for this one. Just kind of chilling in Skyrim.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over. What do you need? I enjoy this work well enough. Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Oh well, I guess I'll sleep there again.
Anything else? Just let me know. Yes.
This lady here is a pretty good follower. You have to win a fist fight with her.
Hungry daughters. So selling my produce is always a nightmare.
It's kind of early, but whatever. Let's see. I mean, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eh. Pretty much until I get to 200 health, I always pretty much go for health unless there's a compelling reason not to. Like if there's a build where I want to if I want to get into magic really quickly. And I'm hungry. Let's quaff some medicine stew. And 1 minute to stew is all it takes. Now, for some reason, every time you want to leave here, everybody else wants to leave here too. That's weird. It's every time they light up the door, every time you actually want to leave. I mean, if you've been sleeping here.
If it's worth you looking
I'll just go here and avoid the traffic jam. Hi there.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
No.
Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
Woohoo!
Developer at the general goods store.
I'm distracted at the moment. Whoop, boink. Boink. That's a mod. Oh man, I'm sorry. Oh dude. Yeah, with online friends, if you're not actually in real life contact by the phone and stuff, it gets easy to you turn around and oh, that guy's dead. Yeah, that's a great mod. That is awesome. I love to do that every time I talk to Nazim, because Nazim is like the archetypal annoying person in Skyrim. I mean, if you had a vote as to what is the most annoying person in Skyrim, Nazim would win.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops.
Never is. But you live in an Arctic region or semi-Arctic region, and you still grow crops anyway. Excuse me. Well, there might be a little bit of excitement. I'm going to go up to the Atronach stone and get that, because that's a very useful stone to have. It does increase your overall pool of magicka, which is not really what I'm doing it for, but also you absorb 50% of all magic attacks. And magic in Skyrim is everything. A dragon breathes on you, that's magic. A fish bites you, it's magic. So that means that you got almost got 50% resistance to almost everything. So that's a very worthwhile stone to have. Oh, Sega Prophet, hey man. Yeah, he went to the Cloud District for real, man. Bye bye, Nazim. Oh, welcome aboard, dude. I don't know if you were here when I said this before. I'm doing just a real laid back playthrough. He's not doing anything real adventuresome. Matter of fact, he wants to be a rich merchant. That's his ambition in life, is to be very rich, very well protected. He's going to get a bodyguard here before long, okay, get a house, and otherwise, that is a flame Atronach. Let me see. Whistle. I don't want you to follow me. I want you to not follow me. That's a pretty good distance. And that did not work. And he dodged. Low life scum. Or maybe I'm aiming too high. There we go. So I'll be able to loot the Atronach, which Atronachs in the wild will give you fire assaults, which are actually good. And when you have the survival mod on, It's good to make soups with. Soups that will keep you warm. They'll actually actively heat you. Uh, which those robes are good, worth some money. I'll take them. And those are wolves. Oh, get wrecked, son! That a forehead shot? Yes, it was. Is he over there? Oh, well, I need to go over there and investigate. There was a third. Where is he? He run away? Oh. All right, take it easy, man. Have a good one. Thanks for coming by. I have no idea where he went off to. Now up here a ways is a bridge that is patrolled by bandits, and I really only have to kill the first one. Uh, but oh well, here we go. I can just run away from the other ones. Get wrecked on, bitch! So if I'm really being true to the character, he would just kill the first one and then gallop off. Yeah, they're not too bright. If you would think that if you now this is the best way to go hunting in Skyrim right here. Easiest way, rather. No, not the best, not very fair, but definitely the easiest way to go hunting. I'll let him go. I'm not that greedy for hides. Yeah, he's like, don't attack people who have armor, especially if their armor is better than yours. But I guess they're desperate or whatever. Let's go talk.
This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road.
How about you let me through and I don't kill you?
Huh. Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled.
Boosh! Alright, you want me? Come on out here and get me. Come on. Oh, you better leave my fucking horse alone, man. Come on. Come on, you cowards. Well, these people are Minutes to navigation. Ooh, that was worthy. And I forgot to pick the lock, so nope, no problems. All right, I guess we're doing it. Come on. Why don't you come? Why don't you come to me? Why don't you let me play the guest, huh? Come on. Well, first you got to get to me. Right down here. I'm right here. Peekaboo. No, no problem. I'm multi-teaming me. Come on out here. You know where I am.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Come on. Whoopsie daisy. Make sure I've looted all these folks. All these fine folks. Yep, there we go. Okay, health. This sword I have is a mod sword, but it's not really basically equivalent of an elven greatsword, so it's not like super OP. All right, you dick. We're having a moment of reckoning. We're having our time now. No. I did not mean to call my house, Morse. I'll get those iron arrows just for backup. Up. Oh, steel arrows. Okay, that'll work. Yeah. Give me your money. Proceeds to get wrecked. Okay, I already got everything here except for the Warhammer. Yep. And there should be an enchanted bow up here. Yep. Is there a, that's what I'm looking for. Pickaxe. Let's see, what time? Oh, it's still, it's not quite noon. I could probably make it over there before nightfall, over to where the Astronaut Stone is. But I may have to camp when I get there, which is fine. Yeah, I don't know exactly how many mods I've got. I've got a lot. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised if it was 100 mods. Let's have him sprint a little bit. Here, if it'll load. So these are all the mods I've got. It's a lot. But I've got like I think over 3,000 hours in Skyrim right now. So, oh well, let me help you out here. Let me help you out with your death. So you do some modding? Oh, for the mods you get are mostly retextures and visual stuff. Mine mostly aren't. I actually made 4 actual mods for Skyrim SE. What? Okay, hold on. Let's do this right. Hi there.
All right, hand over your valuables, or I would gut you like a fish.
Bet you walk away.
Nice try, but you do not scare me.
I should.
I am not going to ask again.
I don't have time for this shit.
Don't you walk away.
And the head rolls away. Thank you for those gems. Oh yeah, I made 4 mods. One is Vampire Thief Lair, which is basically just a real simple starter home for thieves because the problem with being a thief is usually you're pretty wimpy, and the people tend to send hired thugs to hurt you. So it is a place that is not accessible to hired thugs. So they won't be standing outside your door when you leave your house. That was one of them. School of Alchemy is the other one. Another one. Staff shop to facilitate the creation of saves, and League of Cat Burglars. League of Cat Burglars is the alternate thieves guild. Of the print. So but unless I'm doing archery, actually I kind of switch back and forth between first and third person. So if I'm doing archery, I'm always first person. Uh, but more often than not, I'll be in third. If if the field of view in first was a bit more like it is in real life, um, I'd probably be more okay with it. I am peckish. Okay. Whoa, I just lost audio. Okay, now I got it back. This is the astronaut stone. Uh, Basically, it's good if you're a mage because it'll give you a even though it reduces magic regen, it also increases your pool of magicka. Is somebody walking up next to me? Which actually can increase your magical regen, but also it'll absorb 50% of any spells sent at you. So I very often go for the astronaut stone. Can I help you, sir? Okay, it's 140. What I'm going to do is I'm going to head back in the direction of Whiterun. I have the survival mod on, so I can't fast travel, or I would. I could just turn it off. Oh, what? Whoa, 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 whoa! You just smacked my boy in the head! What the fuck? You just pissed me right the fuck off! That's what happens when you hit my boy in the face. Get reckled on. Don't you dare hit my horse in the face. Behatch. Okay, good. Would I rather have that on or the carry weight one on? I'll leave the charm necklace on for right now. Come on, horsey. I won't let the bad man hurt you anymore. Because they are now minus their heads. Oops, sorry. Sorry about your stuff. Sorry about your chicken. I'm going to try to get back to the right one as quick as I can. I may wind up having to camp on the road. Mammoth Manor on Lake Illinois. I'm really looking for one that puts me right outside of Whiterun because that's kind of Grand Central Station for me. The Hearthfire home is on Lake Illinois, and that's a little bit out of the way for me in terms of being close to where I want to be. I'm going to take 1 minute out to look over here and see if I have any, see if I find any Nordic barnacles. Oh, that is slaughterfish egg. That is slaughterfish egg. Fishies! Hello, fishies! No Nordic barnacles. Yeah, give her something to do. Yeah, just as long as she's not in the way, you know. Oh, Lydia, the endless blocker of doors. I mean, she can take up more. That woman can take up more space than a woman twice her size. Lydia, the door blocker. Ah, well, I might be able to get back to White Run before nightfall. Oh, the really unsportsmanlike way of horse. Get off my kill here. The really unsportsmanlike way of hunting. This way. Yeah, Lydia. She's not the brightest, not the brightest spark in the bunch. And she's got attitude too. I mean, if she was humble and sweet, might be. What do we have here? Looks like three Imperial soldiers. No, that's not three Imperial soldiers. You're clearly bandits.
Citizen, this area is off limits. You're interfering with imperial business. Yeah, so you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
You're not very convincing. I'm afraid I don't have any whole gold to spare.
Fine. If you can't pay with coin, you'll pay with your life. Now, ain't this
Oh well, uh, Warhammers. Not a fan of Warhammers.
I fought worse than you.
Why do I keep on forgetting to put my potions on the quick slot?
I'll show you what a real
Let's see if this is worthwhile at all. Not so far. Did they even leave any loot? Nope, not a bit of it. That was a totally pointless exercise in violence. But as a merchant, he would probably appreciate having the roads clear, you know. That's my justification for it anyway. That's not even worth carrying. That's bullshit. Those were not real Imperial soldiers. They didn't even really act very much like Imperial soldiers. Like you would think they would, if they were Imperial soldiers, they would at least have their pattern down. And other playthroughs, I definitely, if I see Imperial soldiers taking a prisoner, um, I will release the prisoner, and that will initiate combat with the soldiers. Um, but um, uh, but those weren't Imperial soldiers, not at all. Well, looks like I made it back to Whiterun in time. Basically, in time not to be stuck out in the cold uh, and cold night. Yeah, there's some people who really don't like Imperials in this part of the world. Yeah, definitely. Or they could just simply be straight up, thugs, and at least be at least die honest. Let me see, what time is it? 4:51.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
This wanted poster is from a mod I made. The League of Cat Burglars, um, which is a great mod to have if you're doing a if you're doing a thief playthrough. That's a great mod to have.
Blade, you should talk to Adrian in the forge.
One reason why it's great is because it gives you a way to get into every city without going to the guards up front. So here's another wanted poster for him, and that's a spider hole that will allow you to actually, well, one, hide out while you're in the city if you're wanted in the city, and also it will see, it'll give you a place to hide while you're in the city, and will also let you access the city without going through the front doors.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Need more experience if I'm going to run an inn someday.
Yep, yep. Why am I going this way? They will never see Khajiits. Yeah, but playing a thief is pretty awesome, and even more so with this mod I built. It gives you thief clothing, and now it's not armor, but it's clothing, and there's the idea that a thief will mostly operate in cities, and also clothing weighs less. So that's the rationale for that. I think I'm gonna get a little sleepy. I think I might call it on the stream. And so thanks for joining me though. Yeah, man, I want to do it more often because I'm really getting into a kind of a more of a chill Skyrim playthrough. So I think I will actually start doing it more often. All right, man. Have a good night.